Hey guys, it's Jackie the Boxing Diva. I'm here live at the Sands Casino in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
My small water.
I'm with King Gabriel Rosado, fresh off of a knockout victory. How do you feel?
I feel great. I knew I would stop him, but I thought it would be earlier. But, the fact of the matter is, I won, and it was a knockout, like I said it would be. And, he's a crafty vet, man. I heard him, and he was able to make adjustments. And, once I was loading up, my trainer told me, go back to the game plan, which is set up the shot, stop loading up, steal shots, and set up the big shot. And I did, and it worked out.
Right, so you put him out in the 9th. You said you were going to do it in the 6th, but it's all right. You got there.
Yeah.
But like you said, from what I saw, it looked like you knew you had the power to put him out, but you weren't getting there. Is that kind of what you felt like?
What it was that, once a guy knows that you're trying to get him out, he can time you better. And the fact that I was kind of probably loading up on big shots, he was expecting that. So what I had to do was kind of switch it back up and kind of go back to the jab and the setup shots, kind of slipping and dipping and trick him. And then when he least expected, pop, pop, throw them big shots. And once that's the thing, I was able to make the adjustment. I didn't get stuck into, the fight could have went the distance and I would have won a unanimous decision.
Right.
But I was able to make the adjustment and realize what I was doing wrong.
Right.
And my trainer was able to tell me that, and I made the adjustment.
Did you see the scorecards?
No.
I did. You were really, really ahead.
Okay.
Like, what were they, like 89? He has them. He'll show them to you. It was a complete shutout.
Cool.
So do you feel like you had to make adjustments in the beginning of the fight like you did with Setu Powell?
No. I knew what I had to do. I guess what it was is that he is a tall guy, and he has a long reach, and the dude is really strong. He is a strong guy. So, you gotta respect a man's power, because anybody could get clipped, and especially a guy that has crack, and he did have pop in his shot, and I have to respect that. I just couldn't disrespect the guy and just act like I'm gonna walk over him. So I kind of had to go get a feel for him, and everything worked out.
You're moving into a title shot. You're fighting the big names now. We all know the state of boxing as it is. Yeah. Manny Pacquiao can't get a fair decision. You feel like you have to keep with the knockouts? I
don't feel like I have to, but I feel like that's what I want. That's who I am as a fighter, and that's what the fans want. So I want to go for the kill. I'm not, I was pitching a shutout, you know what I mean? And I could have easily just boxed those last couple rounds and won a decision. But I like to take a chance because, he was throwing big shots. And he could have caught me, but I was observing him. I was aware of what shots he was throwing, and I was able to cut those shots off and land my big shots. And I want to give fans a knockout. I could have just boxed the last rounds and won a decision, but that's not what I want to do. I want to make statements.
Right. In 6 months, you have to fight for your title, and you're cut from the cloth of a killer.
Yeah.
So let's get it, right?
Exactly. World title, anybody, whether it's for the IBF. Whether it's Canelo, Alvarez, whoever it may be, I want anybody at 154. I think I've proven that I'm ready. I'm fighting legit 154-pounders, legit world-class guys, and I'm stopping these guys. I'm not just beating these guys. I'm dominating, and I'm stopping them.
You think you're going to stay at 154 your whole career?
I don't know about that. I'm young. I'm only 26, and I'm a big 54, so who knows. But, the focus is to dominate the 154 division. I want to unify the division. So I have big standards. I have big goals.
Right. I just talked to Freddie Roach outside, asked him about you. He says every time he sees you, you get better and better.
Yeah.
So what are you going to show him next time? How much better can you get?
Listen, you can.
If we tell you something, believe it.
Yeah, and the thing is that you always
you're pretty good too, Billy. Yes, you do.
You never stop learning. Bernard Hopkins is one of my mentors, and Bernard Hopkins is in his 40s, and Bernard always tells me he learns every day, and you never stop learning. The day you think you know it all, that's when you're gonna fall off. I'm always open to learn and study films and do whatever it takes to get better.
Okay. Well, I'm Jackie. This is Gabe. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter again.
At King Gab Rosado, my Twitter, and my Facebook is King Gabriel Rosado, and my website is KingGabRosado.com. Check it out.
All right. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.